Hey guys, I wanted to explain to you our homework this week, which is Homeschool Connection number 2, Climate Change and Chemistry. This is part of your Wednesday assignment, and it's not due until Sunday. So I want to make sure you take the time either on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or on the weekend to talk and have a conversation with an adult, either in your house or a community member. You can talk to them on the phone, you can talk to them online, with someone you know, someone from your community that you can talk to about the topics we're talking about here. So I want you to make sure you record your name, the class period you have, and I want to know who you talked to. Did you talk to your mom? Did you talk to your uncle? Did you talk to your pastor? Did you talk to your neighbor? Tell me when it happened, date and time. And this is the title, Homeschool Connection number 2, Climate Change and Chemistry. Tell your family what you've been learning about in science. Then talk with a guardian or adult community or family member about the following questions. And then you're going to write about what you learned below. So here are some of the questions. What are patterns for weather where your family is from? Have you seen any changes in climate over long periods of time? How do you think life would change with climate change? And what do you know about the consequences of climate change? Now, you might not have known much, but after you do the rest of this lesson on Wednesday, I hope that you can explain some things. Maybe talk about sea levels rising. Maybe you're talking about the impact on food, on habitats for animals. Okay, so here's an example. Now, I actually took this from a high school science teacher, and she's a friend of mine. She let me borrow it, or she let me have it. Her name is Ms. Kaur. You might have her when you go up to Tyee. She works at Tyee. And so I just kept her example because I liked it so much. So what she might have written if she was a student, she would have said, she would have talked to her parents and said, my family is from Punjab, India. It's usually pretty hot in the summer and cold in the winter, but it never snows. There's a lot of fog in the winter. In the summer, it is only humid when it rains. We have 4 seasons, spring, summer, fall, and winter. It is very beautiful in the spring. Punjab is known for its agriculture. However, there is less water available for farms now. As a result, farmers are having a tough time watering their fields, and there is less food available. I added this question, so she didn't necessarily talk about consequences of climate change. So she did a little bit. She talked about how the climate changing would affect agriculture, which is what Punjab is known for. So I want, ideally, that you aren't just asking this question and typing it below like the interview we did last time. Actually, I'd rather this be more of a conversation. Try to get your mom or your uncle or whoever is available to sit with you and talk to them about what you learned in class on Wednesday. Talk about the videos you watched, the readings you did, and ask them about climate change. How does it affect your family, your family's history? Have them tell you a story about the climate and how it related when they were growing up and how it's different today. Anything like this. You don't have to stick to these exact questions, but I just want you to make a connection between what we're learning about in science class and your home, because you guys are stuck at home, and more than ever, you need that solid connection for you to really want to engage in the learning and make it personal, make it worthwhile. So that's what I'm asking you to do. So please take 10, 15 minutes before Sunday, ask these questions, then maybe summarize the conversation below. It's easy for me if you do it. If you put it down here, you can change the color to blue and you can start talking. I talked to my mother who is from, and then tell me where your mother grew up and tell me what she talked about the weather and the climate was like, things like that. Okay, thank you guys. That's it. I hope you turn this in before Sunday. Thank you very much.